I live on a big piece of land outside town. Running through my ranch is a gated service road that leads to the town's emergency water pump station. It's been there since before I even bought the property, and I agreed to let the city keep access through a right-of-way contract. Most of the time, it's no issue. The water company comes by once a month, checks the pumps, then leaves. But one person decided she knew better, our HOA president, Karen. One morning, I woke up to a pounding knock on my door. It was the water company crew. Sir, we can't get through your gate." "What do you mean?" I asked, walking down with them. Sure enough, someone had slapped a heavy padlock and chain over my gate. A brand new sign read, "Private road, no entry without HOA approval." I didn't put it there, but I knew exactly who did. Karen strutted over like she owned the place. I secured the neighborhood. From now on, only approved HOA members can use this road. Too many strangers drive past my house. I stared at her. "Karen, this isn't your road. This gate gives the city access to the only emergency water supply for the entire town." She smirked. "Don't care. No one's going through unless they check with me first." I tried to reason. If the fire department needs water and they're delayed because of your lock, people could die. Karen folded her arms. "Not my problem." That was it. I called the sheriff and the mayor's office at the same time. By the time deputies arrived, Karen was still standing there, daring anyone to cut her lock. The sheriff asked her, "Did you put this here?" Karen raised her chin. "Yes, I'm protecting my neighborhood. This man lets strangers in whenever he wants." The deputy looked at me. I just handed him the signed city contract showing the legal right-of-way. The sheriff sighed, then turned back to Karen. "You realize you just committed felony interference with public utilities?" Karen's smirk finally vanished. "That's ridiculous." The mayor himself showed up minutes later, furious. "Do you know what you've done? If a wildfire started today, the fire crews would have no access to water because of this stunt." Karen sputtered, "But I thought—" "Arrest her," the sheriff ordered. Karen was handcuffed on the spot. She screamed, "You can't arrest me. I'm HOA president." The deputies laughed. "Tell it to the judge." Meanwhile, the fire department's emergency crew came and cut the lock off. They even welded a tamper-proof cover over the gate so no one could interfere again. The kicker? The HOA had to pay for the city's emergency response team, the lock removal, and a hefty fine, almost $50,000. Karen personally faced charges for obstruction and tampering with city property. And as for me, the mayor shook my hand and said, "Thank you for calling this in. You probably saved lives." Word spread fast. Neighbors who once supported Karen started turning against her. Within a month, she was voted out of the HOA presidency, banned from touching anything related to community property. Now, every time I pass that gate, I see the city's new official sign, "Emergency Access Road, do not block. Trespassers will be prosecuted." And I smile, knowing Karen learned the hard way that her authority ends where public safety begins.